this video, I'll be talking about some misconceptions about epilepsy in Ghana, which has led to various forms of stigmatization, and also why these misconceptions are false. Epilepsy is one of the most common neurological diseases in the world. It is characterized by seizures, which are brief, involuntary movements of a part or a whole of the body, and can sometimes be accompanied by involuntary bowel or bladder movements. Epilepsy is one of the world's oldest conditions, dating back to as far as 4000 BC. A lot of fear, discrimination, and misunderstanding have stemmed from this condition. An example being the term seizure, which was coined from the idea that people with epilepsy were being possessed by a form of a spirit or a god. Many people believe epilepsy to be contagious and that it can be spread from urine, saliva, feces, and some even go as far as flatulence at the time of convulsion or a seizure. This results in the isolation and unwillingness of witnesses to touch and protect the patient from an injury during a seizure, and this can go as far as to affect families, friends, and companions. However, this is not the case. Epilepsy is only as contagious as a gunshot wound. You simply cannot get it from contact with someone. Now, why is this misconception considered a fallacy? Let's take this by looking at what contagious diseases are. Contagious diseases, also known as infectious diseases or communicable diseases, are caused by infectious agents that can be transmitted to other people from an infected person, animal, or a source in the environment. Epilepsy is characterized by multiple seizures, which arise when there is a disruption in the mechanisms which in turn affect the excitation and inhibition of the neurological function. It does not have an infectious agent and therefore has no means or mode of transmission. In terms of heredity, there are as many as 500 genes which are associated with epilepsy. Still, the risk of inheriting it is surprisingly low, which is about 2 to 5%. With this information, I would like to urge everyone to not hesitate to help anyone who suffers from an attack, anywhere and at any point in time. If you have any thoughts or remarks, kindly let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe.